Good morning, everybody. It's Muffin and Flower from Muffin and Flower's RV Adventures, and we're sitting at a cold, rainy Love's truck stop in Morris, Illinois. Oh boy, we have to pack up pretty soon and hit the road. We're only going about an hour and 24 minutes down the road to Normal, Illinois. We would have been heading south after this next stop, except I found out I have a medical problem I have to deal with, so we have to come back. We might miss a day of our first actual campground reservation, but for now it's Love's Campgrounds, Yahoo. Happy April Fool's Day. I'm going to let my wife tell you the story of how this began from the get-go between 3 to 4 years ago or so, and all the stuff I did. And actually, all right, I'll have to admit one thing. This was her idea. She kind of dropped a hint, and I just went, holy moly, this sounds really fun. And that's when we decided to do what we're going to do. So I'll let her tell you, and I'll just try to stay quiet.
Okay, well, everything started in the Pacific Northwest. We went there first on April Fool's Day for my brother and his wife's wedding. And so happy anniversary.
Yeah, who does that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
and
God.
then we went back in 2021 when the pandemic was just started slowing down, and he said, when we retire, I want to go retire to the Pacific Northwest. And I said, well, that would be fine, except since neither of us really seen a lot of the country, what about getting an RV? And I was still working, he was retired, and all it took, and for him, everything was RV after that. He just learned everything that he had needed to know about RV, started saving money and buying stuff and watching videos, and before I knew it, by the time I retired this December 31st, we had everything that we needed. We bought the RV not this January, but the January before, and we stored it at a friend's house. And last summer we camped for 17 weekends. We have videos on all of that.
Tell them where.
On Muffin and Flowers
No,
RV
where
Adventures.
did we camp?
Oh, in Marseilles.
Jeez.
At Illini State Park. Well, you can jump in when you need to.
Oh no.
And we can get acclimated to actually, hands-on. And that's when I saw all the stuff that he did to make this dream possible. Anyhow, so we just want to show you a little bit of what our RV looks like. When you walk in, this is where we sit. And I'm going to
Okay, wait a minute. Now, there's a lot more to it than that.
Okay, I mean, well, keep going.
Oh my gosh. I bought so much stuff over the years, and I kept telling her and trying to get her to watch videos.
I did watch
And when we finally did go camping that 17 weekends last summer, we had everything we needed, and
more.
That kind of closed her mouth up. But there's a lot more involved in the story, and all the videos I watched over 3 years, and the agony. And we got us a brand new truck. Well, it's not brand new now, it's almost 2 years old, but I have a 2024 Chevy Silverado 1-ton pickup truck, which is overkill for pulling this RV, because maximum loaded weight of this RV is like 8,600 pounds. So
it's a beautiful truck.
It's a really nice RV. We've had a few small problems this second summer or season out. It ain't nowhere near summer. The weather's actually kind of what would you call? I'll say poopy. Try to avoid. You know, we've had a drawer break. We had an overflow hose acting up on us. We parked in a campsite that had the sewer dump so far back, we had to go buy another 25 feet of sewer hose in order to dump our tanks. The water was, I don't know if the water being so high pressure had anything to do with the fresh tank overflowing, because apparently they all have a vent tube on the top, but it never happened last year at all, so I don't know what caused that. But anyhow, I'm going to lean forward to pause this, so pardon me on that, so that I can flip the camera around and show you the RV. So give me 1 second. Go.
Okay, so with all Craig said, we know there's going to be challenges, but when you own any home, there's always going to be challenges, and You know, we just will have to overcome them and take them one day at a time. Over here, if you see, this is kind of like a memorial wall. We have a friend of ours that passed away, and his brother and our friend Brent Miller, they both died a week apart last year. And we lost our little Chihuahua, Mia.
Don't forget little Jesus.
And our little Jesus. So that's on Craig's side. And then over here on my side, let's give it a little more light here. Okay. This is my cousin's daughter. She passed away suddenly several years ago, Jenny. And I had this on our wall at home, and I always love this. It says, life takes you to unexpected places. Love always brings you home. This was our friend Cheryl, and I was the dog mom, and I always will be, even though we lost our Mia. She was 17 years old, 2 months in. Okay. So we paused. I'm not sure where we're at, but this is my memorial wall over here. I got some storage back there. Excuse that.
And some junk.
And some junk. We put all this stuff away when we travel, so we're getting ready to travel. This is our printer, and this is an air fryer and toaster. These will go over there when we travel.
Let me see the front of the air fryer. Move over a little.
Okay.
This is a nice air fryer.
So
and mind you, I don't buy the cheapest stuff, but not the most expensive. This is really nice.
So today will be a travel day. So I will take both of these and put these down on this couch here. So when we travel, because we don't want things sliding off onto the ground, obviously. And all these little things that are on the counter will all be gone and in drawers and put away. Okay, and then here I have a microwave, a stove. I don't use the oven, that's why I have this. And the sink. Lots of storage cabinets. As you can see, I have fully stocked. And
you were on the wrong side, but that's okay.
My fridge.
The fridge is a good size.
And my freezer is fully stocked with food. I have lots of storage.
Okay, Vanna.
Really, really nice.
Here, let's look in here. Ooh, look at all the stuff. I'm going to go over here and show you something. This is our organizing. Some of this stuff still has to be situated and put away, but right now this is our dinette catch-all.
Right.
We're not going to use the dinette. There's only 2 of us. So we're just using it to throw stuff on it. It's not as bad as it looks, though, in person.
Just let me show you. These are our outdoor chairs and our outdoor table and our vacuum cleaner. And right now our coats are drying out because it was raining. So right now it's kind of a catch-all. I'm still organizing. This does lift up to a table booth thing. So like when we are going to have our event, we're going to get, we have a vow renewal and a party coming up. I'll have this all cleared off by then so people can come in and sit. So
let's go back to the bedroom.
Right now,
I'll show them in the bathroom.
I want to show this first.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, my bad. All right, let me get as close to these as I can. This top one.
This was our neighbor, the ex-neighbor that we lived across the hall from for 9 years. She made this for Mia. I don't want to cry.
Our baby left us this across the Rainbow Bridge February 19th. Now this here, this is very dear to my heart. That's me in the corner, and that's Debbie getting baptized by our favorite pastor, Errol McFadden. He's going to love that.
And here's Craig getting baptized.
There's me. Look at the look on my face. This is priceless. You'll never see a picture of me like this again. And then here's my mommy and daddy.
And then this is my mommy and
daddy.
And
this is her mommy and daddy.
They're all deceased for many years.
And then down here, guess who this is?
That was our wedding.
Don't do it, Craig. Don't do it.
As you can see, Mia was with us at our wedding.
And then on top, here's all my handsome brothers. God bless John. He's the fourth from the left.
Here.
He's not with us anymore. We lost him
last year.
But we love him and we miss him.
Yeah, he's watching out for Mia.
Let's go look at the bathroom. And here is the bathroom. Now you can see the shower. I'll go down here. See, now if you imagine a guy that's 5'10", I can fit in there easily. And it's even got a little, like a light sunlight type thing in the ceiling. And I can stand in there, but it's very tight for me because I'm a big person. And there's the sink. It's got a few goodies out there, but
Oh, there's your earplugs.
it's not the hugest place in the world. And there's what we call the dumpster, which we need to empty pretty soon because it's almost full. In the hallway here we have some controls. The top one is a charge controller. I should say, my bad, the top one is an inverter, which converts power from a lithium battery to AC. It's all DC. Nothing in an RV works if it's not plugged in, unless you have a lithium battery, and then only the outlets in the bedroom will work. And I have sleep apnea, so I guess it's a law or something. It doesn't have to work in the rest of the RV, but it has to work in the bedroom. And this baby, this is the charge controller. Now we have a 50 amp trailer, but we only bought a 230 amp battery, which costs like $475. They're not cheap, but it's worth it for, we have lights, and we can use our CPAPs and stuff when we stop for a quick nap or whatever. But other than that, the AC mostly doesn't work. There's no air conditioning. There's no microwave, no TV in that. So here we go to the bedroom. All right. And here's the action room of the whole RV. Haha, that's a joke.
Okay, so we have storage all up in here. There's little drawers down here on either side.
Alongside the bed down here
alongside
somewhere.
here we have
Can't see it.
Storage. Then there's a bunch of drawers and stuff over here. There's a picture behind Craig. If he can get over there, that my aunt.
No, I'm getting tired. My arms hurt. I have a bad shoulder, and I'm gonna.
Door on this side, so we have one on this side and one on the other. But if you can flip it to behind you, Craig.
Debbie's Aunt Sis gave us this picture. It means a lot to us. It's pretty, why don't you call it retro? Also next to it, if we wanted, I guess you're supposed to be able to mount a TV in the bedroom, but I don't think that's going to be
We never
happening.
had a TV in the bedroom.
We're going to say goodbye.
Bye.
It's rainy. Happy April Fool's Day. Don't worry, I'll get more professional as time goes on with the videos. Love you all. Nothing you can do about
Bye,
it.
Dr. Jordan.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Jordan. Ooh.